Hey David, so today we're going to go over the the business, the Facebook business page, and so I sent you an invite to this under settings. I went to page roles and um, I added you. It looks like you approved it. Perfect. So if you go to the page and you can change this page, I'll show you where. So we can add a button that takes people to the group. We can add, obviously we should all like the page. We can add more photos, more content, can invite people here that either just going down the list or typing their name in. You can add a cover photo and upload even video content. So I'm going to look at that video this morning and maybe we'll use that. Um, and then, promotion obviously is here. Um, and then, you want to connect this to um, Instagram. If we start an Instagram page, all of those, here's where we can put in an event ticketing, right? We can either sell tickets through Eventbrite. You can also go to the page and you can add an events section. So like under here, there's a way to add events to here, and then we can make an event. This is the groups where we can connect to the current group that we have, right? So that's how we link the group, and then now the group will be associated with this. So we can invite people to that group right from here. We can build out a form asking people for their emails, so we can do lookalike and email marketing. The sky's the limit if you want to play around with this. Add a visit group button. So all we have to do is you can create a page, select the group, right? And then there's a button that we just created to go visit the group, right? So that's now how we connect people to here. And so if I go into settings and I go into page info, sorry. It's Eventbrite. So if I go to templates and tabs, these are some additional templates or tabs. You can add more. So add an events tab. We're going to do that. If we had product on here, we can actually sell product straight from the page. So we can upload a catalog. So now if we go back to the page, under the see more, events will be at the bottom. You can rearrange it there and just drag and drop them. So this would be where we create the event with Todd, to go and we upload a photo, say the event name. We can put the URL for people being able to log on to the event, a description, put a little, time and date. And then we can even add Todd, we can add David, we can add you, all the co-hosts to this, as well as keywords. And could be a registration place. So I can save this as a draft. You have a ton of options. So that's kind of the main things about this, is that, we wanted the group, we need to fill in some content, we need to add some images, and a lot of times when you're going to do that on a Facebook page, what you want to do is you really want to create a strategy around how the content flow is going to get produced. So initially we just need some additional content. So if you and David want to play around with content that you post, that's great. But long term, we're going to want a strategy like, every month we're posting our events, but then, what are we doing throughout the week, or that kind of offsets the events and talks about other things. So maybe that's, a product post, an event post, and a post about, what success we're having for people. So kind of those are 3 post ideas, right? So every week you would create content, and some of it you can create for the entire month. Some of it you'll have to come up week to week. But then, creating that content that can get scheduled. So if we go back to the home page, once this loads, so we can write a post here, add a picture, add a photo. You know how to add posts. So we can actually do a Facebook Live. This is where you could have an event, right, and tie in the event, all of that stuff, or an offer, a special offer. So, the lives, the Facebook Lives, that's going to be really important for when we are recording with Todd. I think we should definitely use a Facebook Live. And I think we should kind of record as much as we can. So, yeah, so that's that. And do you have any, let me know what else you're kind of curious about. It looks like everything kind of came through. So, hope you're having a great weekend.